Hi, it's Shipra and you're watching me on Sify.com, and today I'm going to make focaccia for you. For focaccia, we need 500 grams of flour, a teaspoon of sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon curry powder, 1 cup mozzarella cheese, a large chopped onion, yeast dissolved in lukewarm water, freshly chopped coriander. To this we add herbs like rosemary, oregano, basil, thyme, red chili flakes, parmesan cheese, 1 tablespoon of olive oil and a few chopped black olives. For this we need 500 grams of flour. To 500 grams of flour, I am adding yeast, to which I have added little water and sugar so that you can see it's coming out. This is around 1 tablespoon of yeast and a few crystals of sugar and a bit of salt. Now I'll be kneading the dough. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of olive oil and coriander seed and coriander leaves, olives, a tablespoon of curry powder. This will give a color and a nice flavor to the bread. This is how I like it. Making breads is a very tough, and it's not tough, but it's a very big process, very messy, but it's worth it. To this I'm adding basil, because focaccia originally is a herb bread, an herb bread wherein you put like a lot of herbs into the bread, and you can just put anything, whatever is your favorite herb, you can just add that, and it's the flavor of focaccia it's beautiful. It's just because of the herbs. I'm putting oregano, basil, thyme, rosemary and chili flakes because I like it a little tangy, I like it a little spicy, and I'm adding onions. Now I have to knead the dough till the whole masalas, all the herbs and the onions, everything, whatever ingredients I've put, till they are like well done and well, it's evenly distributed in the bread. I will add a little more of curry powder because I like the color, and this is a little light, so I would like it to be a little bright and nice. For making breads, this is how you are supposed to make breads. This is the motion you have to go in so that everything is well blended evenly in the bread. It's not like the herbs or the ingredients you're putting, it's on one side and rest is left empty. It shouldn't be like that. That's not a good bread. So this is the moment which we use to make breads, and I think once you know how to make breads, it's such an interesting job that you would not like to not make it at home. You would stop buying it from outside. But yes, it's time consuming, takes a lot of time. So now my bread is done. I'll keep it for proving for an hour or an hour and a half till it doubles its size, and then I'll roll it again, shape it, and be ready. So now you can see the dough for focaccia has risen and it's doubled the size. So now I'm taking it out, and all we need to do is knock the dough down. Now I've knocked the dough down and I've divided into 2 portions and I'm adding cheese to it. Now this time I just have to shape it and I have to leave it for proving for another 10 minutes, and once it becomes big or double in the size, I will put it in the oven at 250 degrees. My oven is already been preheated for 10 minutes. This is how we add cheese to focaccia. Roll it up, sealing the edges because we don't want the cheese to flow out. Give it a shape, whichever shape you like. You can give it any shape. You can even put it in a mold. Just a layer. There goes parmesan. I'm sealing the edges very carefully so that nothing comes out, and here we go. Just dusting the flour on the baking tray and put your bread in there. Now we'll leave this for proving for another 10 minutes and then it goes in the oven at 250 degrees till it becomes golden brown on top. We'll give it a quick brush of egg, or if you're a vegetarian you can use buttermilk to toss so that to top it up. It gives a nice fine golden color to the bread. Now you can see the bread has doubled in size. I'll just put a glaze of beaten egg on top because it gives a very nice color after baking. Make sure the top is completely covered with egg, and I'll give some cuts, some diagonal cuts to the bread. It will go in the oven at 250 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes or till it's done. The bread is ready. It's ready to eat. You can just wait and let it be at room temperature for at least half an hour so it becomes soft and nice. You can top it up with a lot of toppings, cheese, garlic, mayonnaise, or you can just have it like that with tea. It's a fantastic bread which is full of flavors and textures and taste, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it.